Oh, it's just a good question. Um, it's sort of a tricky one. And if you look at the help in um, Canvas or MyLabs, you can sort of see how they do it. What they're looking for, it's sort of like the properly logarithmic expression, where if I have ln of x is equal to ln of 7, since you're taking the ln of each side, then you can drop the lns and just call it x equals 7. So what we're trying to do in the same kind of game here is look for things that are common that I could drop. So I've got one side here that I'm going to apply this formula to, and then I'll have another side here that I have to apply the same formula. So let's do it first with this np2. So np2, I'll do it separate, is equal to n factorial over n minus 2 factorial. Okay, that one's, let's just leave it like that one. And now let's do this other piece. Now the 4 is out front being multiplied, so let's leave that for a second. Let's just deal with the n minus 1, pick 1. So n is actually n minus 1, so it'll be n minus 1 factorial over, and then on the bottom, it's n minus r, so it'd be n is n minus 1, so it'd be n minus 1, minus, and r is 1. There, factorial. Okay, so now let's equate both of them. So np2 is this, and n minus 1 p1 is this. So let's just equate them. So I have n factorial over n minus 2 factorial is equal to, don't forget that 4, times n minus 1 factorial over n minus 1 minus, that's minus 2 factorial. Okay, now I'm bringing this in. You see that the bottom is the same? It's like a common denominator, and I'm just gonna, we can get rid of that. It's like if both of the denominators are 4, then I just have to deal with the numerators. So and let me rewrite it with just the stuff on the top. Is equal to 4 times n minus 1 factorial. Okay, now what? I guess I could rewrite this n factorial because it'd be the same as n times 1 less than n, which would be n minus 1. And I could keep going n minus 2, etc. But I notice on the other side, I already have an n minus 1 factorial. So similarly to what we did upstairs there, or upstairs on the one before, I guess you could multiply both sides by n minus 2 factorial up there, and then this would cancel with that, and that would cancel with that. We can do the same thing here. So instead of multiplying though, let's divide. So divide this side by n minus 1 factorial, divide this side by n minus 1 factorial, and those factorials cancel out. So your answer just comes out to being n is equal to 4. Yeah, that's a different kind of question.